Well, a lot of preparation goes into making sure the roads are the safest possible when winter weather hits.
Yeah, News Channel 20's Carolina Hassett talked to various crews around central Illinois to see how they're working to keep the roads clear. Carolina?
That's right. The best thing you can do on these snowy days is to stay home. But if you do need to go out on the roads, my job is to hopefully get you there safely. So let's go ahead. Let's take a look at these road conditions right now. Not that bad. I think I can safely say we've had worse this past winter, but there is a but here. The Illinois Department of Transportation says looks can be deceiving, and while the roads may look clear, when that pavement's wet, that can turn to ice, so that's going to be important into the overnight hours this evening. So slowing down, that's the best you can do, but there is another element that can make the roads even more challenging this evening.
One issue that we want the public to be aware of is that winds are picking up here. And that's going to create some blowing and drifting snow. So even though roads have been plowed, they can be covered with snow pretty quickly afterwards.
Now, IDOT has about 1,800 trucks that get deployed statewide. They've been pre-treating areas for a couple days now. They've been out overnight working. Now, those trucks, they're still going to be out throughout the overnight hours this evening. Now, IDOT says the most important thing to do, slow down, give those plows some room, put those devices down, and put those seatbelts on. I'm Carolina Hassett. We're going to send it back to you.
Thanks, Carolina. Now, Public Works in Springfield also told us they've had crews out since 7 this morning. For more resources on how to stay safe on the roads, head over to our website, newschannel20.com. And let's take a look at those road conditions right now. You can see the map there. Gettingaroundillinois.com. You can see a lot of it partially covered in snow and ice.
And now we're going to go check over in Champaign County. Our Brianna Moreland has the latest weather update from there.
I'm standing at Interstate 57 at the Curtis Road overpass. I'm going to take a step to the side and let you see the road conditions. As you can see, traffic is flowing smoothly with no delays. Earlier, the Illinois State Police says there was an accident in the southbound lanes of I-57 because of the freezing rain, but all lanes are now open. Between 8 a.m. and 3 p.m., ISP Troop 7 handled 8 motorist assists. They also responded to 8 crashes and 3 involving people getting injured. They gave these safe driving tips. Give yourself extra time. Watch for black ice and be careful at intersections, ramps, and bridges. In shaded areas where ice can be slick. Lastly, don't crowd the plows. We have more snow coming, but please be safe out there on the roads. Live in Champaign, working for you. I'm Brianna Moreland.
Thanks, Brianna. Illinois State Police say to prepare an emergency kit in your car with jumper cables, blankets, non-perishable food, and a first aid kit. And don't forget about our WICS weather app. It's the best way to get updates from the Storm Team 20 meteorologists. You can find it for free in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Well, many crews across central Illinois are working to make sure that those roads are clear during these wintry conditions. But how do you stay safe while out on the road?
News Channel 20's Carolina Hassett talked to various crews around central Illinois about what you should do to reach your destination safely.
Yeah, the best you can do is stay at home on snowy nights like these, but if you do have to be out on the roads, let's make sure you get there safely. Now let's look at these road conditions right now. The sidewalks actually are, I feel like, very slick, so please make sure if you're walking somewhere to be careful. The roads, not too bad. They don't look too bad. I feel like we've had worse, but the Illinois Department of Transportation says there are some challenges that we are going to be facing this evening. So one is that winds are expected to pick up, which can create blowing or drifting snow. So please be aware of that heading into the overnight hours. And also slowing down, that is the best thing you can do. But there's another challenge IDOT is worried about.
Despite our best efforts, there can be moisture on the pavement and it will refreeze at night. So there will be slick spots. People need to slow down and be aware that there could be scattered slick spots out there at any time.
Now, IDOT has about 1,800 trucks that get deployed statewide. IDOT says those trucks are still going to be out throughout the overnight hours this evening. Now, also IDOT says the most important thing you can do is slow down, give those plows room to move around, put those phones down, and put those seatbelts on. I'm Carolina Hassett. We're going to send it back to you.
Good advice. Thanks, Carolina. IDOT says tracking those conditions before going out is also important, and we'll tell you more on how to do that over on our website, newschannel20.com.
Yeah, and now we're going to head over to Champaign County, where our Brianna Moreland is outside with the latest on conditions. Brianna?
I'm standing at the corner of University and Mattis, and I'm going to step to the side to let you see how the road conditions are. Even though the snow is sticking to the sidewalks, the streets are clear. I talked to Champaign Public Works today, and they said roads might still be icy after this morning's freezing rain, so drivers should be careful. Earlier, the Illinois State Police says there was an accident in the southbound lanes of I-57 because of the freezing rain, but all lanes are now open. They gave these driving tips. Give yourself extra time. Watch out for black ice and be careful at intersections, ramps, bridges, and shaded areas where ice can be slick. Lastly, don't crowd the plows. Champaign Public Works told me their crews will be on in the area all overnight so they can plow the snow that's coming in. We will see more snow coming in, so please be safe out there on the roads. Live in Champaign, working for you, I'm Brianna Moreland.
Thanks, Brianna. Illinois State Police say to prepare an emergency kit for your vehicle, include jumper cables, blankets, non-perishable food items, and a first aid kit. And don't forget about our WICS weather app. It's the best way to get updates from our Storm Team 20 meteorologists. You can find it for free on the Apple App Store and Google Play. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and watch more videos from News Channel 20.